Plaintiff Jamie Sharp is a parking enforcement specialist by day and a rap artist by night. Jamie often uses her Mercedes in her rap videos, but after the defendant damaged the car, she was unable to do so. She's suing for the car damages. Defendant Matt Sanders admits he used to deal drugs and has been incarcerated before, but insists he's turned his life around and now owns his own auto shop. Matt claims Jamie is overcharging him for the damages.
Start with you.
Well, I'm a parking enforcement agent by day, and I am a rap artist by night.
All right.
I'm here with Mathis for car damages that occurred on my car. I use my car. It's very important for like my music career, and now it's on hold. I do have a clip of a video if you'd like to see.
Sure.
That's it right there, the black one. That beautiful lady is me.
Yeah, but when you gonna rap though?
I'm coming.
Nowadays, just walk with monkeys. I'm gonna show you how to floss like Easter Sunday. Jake stay fresh like pressure dummies. Don't never get it twisted. Effing no get money. Fun. Anything we want, no front. I take your girl, but she ain't about nothing. Don't need a broke trick, think everything funny. Need a boss, got a whole hundred. How this thing out? Flow be fluent. You gon' love me like a man love booty. Anything walking in sushi. Show you how to floss like D-Way Hoopmans. I'm the boss like Tony. Dancer. Opposite the king, I'm the queen gorilla. Got a banana clip, close to your hip. Something like a cheerleader when I make you split.
That's very good.
Yeah. Thank you.
Very good. Everybody that claims they're a rapper can't rap, but you can.
I'm trying to do it, Your Honor.
That's good. Tell me about your association with the defendant.
Well, as I stated, I'm a parking enforcement agent in the morning. I probably cited Mathis probably about 5 times. And about that 5th time, he ran outside like, wait, hold up. I'm here. You know, with his charm, he got dimples and everything, tried to talk me out the ticket. I ain't about to get fired for that, though. You know, and so we became more acquainted. I seen him around the clubs and everything, and seen him drop a few cheesy lines on some girls. I heard him over talking one time saying, you must be a soda because you look so delicious. It's cheesy, Your Honor. So, you know, I understand that, you know, I applaud him, though, because he is a young man trying to make a come up himself. He's been in trouble before.
Why don't you tell me about yourself?
I'm a small-time business owner in Raleigh, North Carolina, and I work on cars, I advertise on Craigslist, had a website up. I advertise.
Do what on cars?
Automotive repair. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Where'd you learn to work on cars?
Wake Technical Community College.
Good. And it worked for you, right?
Yes, sir, it did. Hard work, though, but it pays off.
Right. Good. Hard work pays off. You went to college, community college. Everybody doesn't have to go to a university. You probably make more than a lot of people who go to universities.
Yes, sir.
So that's just a word for others who are watching. So anything else? She sounds like she's saying you overcame some obstacles, or you're just a general crook. What is she saying? She was saying you had some problems in the past or current. What is she referring to? You want to share those?
She's referring to my past.
All right, you want to share it or not?
We all have a past. I used to, I used to dibble and dabble. I used to sell drugs before.
All right.
But
did you get arrested?
Yes, sir.
All right, and then what?
I, like not many others, I changed my life. I said, let me go do the toil, let me do some hard work, and it's starting to pay off, starting to progress. So.
And you went to school?
Yes, sir, in 07.
Right. See, that's not embarrassing. You should be proud of that. You should be proud to tell that story. All right? So tell it every chance you get.
See the dimples, Your Honor? See how he's smiling with the dimples?
I ain't looking at his dimples. I don't care about his dimples. That's how he didn't trick you out your money. You keep looking at his dimples. Look at his dimple. Look at his dimple. Man owe you $3,000 and you still in here telling me, look. Nothing. Go ahead and tell me what you're suing him for.
For Your Honor, I got food, you know.
Go ahead.
When I bought this Mercedes, it did have a few problems with it. I originally took it to Mr. Saunders so he can look it over. He told me that I needed to replace my motor mounts and needed an oil change with it. And basically, he got locked up, and when he got out of jail, he contacted me and asked me if I still needed that work done on my car. I told him that I had a flat tire. This was like in the beginning of April. I told him I had a flat tire. If he's going to do the work, asked him if he'd be able to change the tire. He said yes. He changed the tire. My roommates came home about maybe 30 minutes later, told me that he'd seen my car down the street, damaged, looked like it was damaged. And what ended up happening is when he changed the tire, he forced some lug nuts in. And then once he forced them in, when he drove off, the tire fell off. And when the tire fell off, the undercarriage got damaged and it created like a crack in my fender, a few bumps. And also I have a clip of the damage if you would like to see that. That's basically like the crack in the fender.
Assessment of the car just to show the damages. There's a crack right here.
I know it looked like small damages, but it is a Mercedes and paint and it's like a little dent right there, Your Honor. The door is uneven right there at that mark because when the car dropped, it bounced up. I don't know what he did with that piece of the car. I asked him, he said he don't know where it's at. This is the top part of my window that's uneven because again, the car went up.
Yep.
Also, he left oil stains in my car, and I'm gonna start up the car just to let you hear how the muffler sound.
Doesn't sound good at all. That is from the car.
I'm gonna tap the gas.
And I will demonstrate pressing gas.
Okay, you have your estimate?
Yes, I do, Your Honor.
More of Judge Mathis in a moment. Plaintiff Jamie Sharp says after the defendant was released from jail, she asked him to repair her vehicle, but instead, he damaged it.
Sir?
All right, well, first of all, she's a local rapper in Raleigh, North Carolina. She thinks she's a big shot like Queen Latifah of the city, 2013, in Raleigh. She brought the Mercedes Benz to boost up her image. She walks around with an entourage and things like that. She thinks she's big and bad, getting autographs and things like that. Like she said, she met me.
Giving autographs?
Begging for autographs to give them out.
Really?
Go ahead.
All right. The body damage that occurred on the right
What happened,
fender.
mechanic?
Okay. All right. Like. All right. Sir, she hired me to put the motor mounts on and change the oil. I went to her house to put the tire on. When I got there, I took off a chrome wheel that was on the vehicle aftermarket, and I put back on the original Mercedes donut that was in the trunk. I used the lug nuts she gave me, and I put them right back on the car like I took them off. Now the vehicle has 190,000 miles on it. I don't know what damage would occur to those lug nuts in between those 190,000 miles, but I just
Whatever occurred, it only occurred after you changed them.
Yes, sir, but I drove like 5 miles after I changed the tire, so.
That's even worse. Then you did something wrong, clearly. You were able to drive it.
Yes, sir.
After changing it.
Yes, sir.
And then 5 miles later, something happened. You damaged it.
Well.
What happened? At the end of the 5 miles, what exactly happened? The car stopped on you? What?
At the end of the 5 miles, the vehicle, it started to shake a little. And then it started just do a little bounce and it went down. The tire went that way and I went that way. All right, then the police came, blocked off traffic, made sure I wasn't hurt or anything like that. I called Miss Jamie, told her about the unfortunate incident. She came out. We agreed to a settlement, which was $500.
Oh, okay.
All right. Now,
500 was the agreement? Was it, ma'am?
It was the agreement.
Well, actually, Your Honor, I didn't realize how much damage it was that happened to the car.
But did you all originally have a $500 agreement?
Well, I felt sorry for him because he had just got out of jail.
So the answer is yes?
Yes, sir.
Did he pay it?
No, he did
Obviously.
not, sir.
All right. So now, as a result of his breach of the settlement, you want all of your money, obviously.
Yes, Your Honor.
And that is the law. When someone makes a settlement with you, if you breach that settlement, they can go right back to the original amount owed. What do you say to that, sir? Why didn't you pay the $500? You had a good deal there.
That was very great. The business was slow, and like I said, I make my money honest, so I can't make it no faster.
What'd you go to jail for that last time?
It was a violation of probation.
Probation? What did you do to violate probation?
I owed them money.
Oh, okay. You are At least you didn't commit another crime. Glad to hear that. At least you didn't commit another crime. You just didn't pay your probation fee. All right. So you didn't try to give her something? You didn't try to renegotiate? You didn't say, well, here, let me pay you $100 a week?
I wanted to.
Did you say anything to her?
No, sir. I caught her on the 9th. I was supposed to pay her May 10th. I caught her on the 9th and said, look, I'm not going to be able to make this payment. I'm going to need more time.
Did he?
He did call me.
And you said?
I said no. Because the excuse sound like, you know, like.
And you had a right to say no. All right, what's your defense today?
My defense today is like, I understand there were damages done to her car while I was in possession of her vehicle. The $2,000 and odd that she's trying to get from me today, I believe is unreasonable.
Okay, did you get an estimate yourself, mechanic?
No, she wouldn't let me get the vehicle to get an estimate. So,
You get it from where?
from a body shop.
Untrue, Your Honor. Actually, I sent them some text messages, and I told them, you know, I'm going to go get some real estimates. And I said, you know what, you're able, you can go get some too.
There you go. Sir, is this true? She gave you an opportunity to go and get estimates yourself?
I did. I tried.
What
did.
happened?
Never.
They said,
happened
sir,
when you
how can we do an estimate without the vehicle?
She invited you to.
I couldn't get the vehicle from her, so how could I?
She did. She refused it?
Basically.
What do you mean basically? What did she say exactly?
Yes, she refused.
Tell me exactly how that happened.
She said, no, sir, you cannot.
I'm saying in writing where she invited you to. So you tell me or show me in writing exactly how she refused you.
She said, no, Mr. Matthew, you cannot have my vehicle because it's a different type of animal and I don't want you to work on it anymore.
Okay, when was that?
That was
No, not work on it. We're talking an estimate. We're not talking about working on it. She had every right, and she should have told you, no, don't work on my car. You do not know how to change a tire, Mr. Mechanic. No, do not work on my car. That's not what is in question. What is in question is whether she gave you an opportunity to get an independent estimate of your own so that you could contest the estimate that she has presented. And you're not telling me she did that. In fact, she invited you to. I see the evidence. Judgment for the plaintiff, $2,980. Have a good day. Judgment for the plaintiff.
I still love you, baby.
I still love you too.
Now you want that autograph?